guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our free-to-play account on the test server, and we are looking at the event. That is right, guys, the Isle of Gold event is back. Now, the patch notes 1.88 said there have been some updates and changes to this, so we're going to see exactly what it is. And some of the updates and changes are, so building level +1, unfortunately nothing there. Looking at it, we have experience, we have the Experience, Essence, Diamond, Guild, Labyrinth, and Poe coins. Still the same amount, or it looks like the exact same that we've seen before in there. We can build the building. When pillaging, the pillager's morale is below 8. Loss is reduced by an additional 10 points. So it's going to be kind of hard to see and hear exactly what they changed or what was updated. Looking at the defenses, guys, we got our 3 towers. We have our 3 regular stones, 3 flowers, and then the Fountain of Blessing. So all of the buildings remain the same. And again, I'm not sure if we're going to play a defensive build this time or if we're going to go all out attack. So the biggest thing that a lot of players did miss when it came to this actual event is with the defensive buildings, increases your morale. A lot of these can only affect once. You can only have it increase the effects one single time. So a lot of players built multiple ones of these, which ultimately they were not beneficial at all. And then one that a lot of players did not build was this Fountain of Blessing. During battle, +2 morale for each blessed hero deployed. So when you do deploy a blessed hero in here, which you pick a faction or a class specific on what you're going to deploy, when you use those, you can actually boost up your morale, which of course comes from attacking different heroes. So, or excuse me, other Isles of Gold. So when you attack the other Isle, it seemed like that was the most beneficial. It wasn't as beneficial to go through here and actually build out your own essence, your own mines, things of that nature. That the real benefit from this came from the ability to attack other players. And again, it's going to be interesting to see if this is going to be the exact same time this week. Or with this time with the Isle of Gold. Again, they said there were a lot of changes. Not sure exactly what the changes are at this point, but we're going to build it out just like normal. So we're going to put in a prayer flower. We're going to do a blue flower right there. We still need our yellow flower and then a couple of reds. One of the flowers actually do not stack. So I think it is this one cannot stack. The blue flower does stack. So the morale will actually not drop. So we'll get our prayer flower in there. And again, really focusing on these to build out a few of the abilities that we have within here. So we have the blue, we have the red. Remember, red and yellow do not stack in here. But overall, guys, it seems like there might be a little bit updated to the actual attack function of this one. But again, it is kind of yet to be seen because, again, it seemed like that was where the loot was really at last time, was having the ability to go ahead and attack a lot of players. Produces 14 per hour. See, in the first couple times that we played the Isle of Gold event, this would actually go up. So this 14 an hour, every single level that you increase in here, your per hour reduction or the resources that you got per hour would increase, which I thought was a really cool way to do it. It made it super beneficial to build a lot of the towers. Now, a lot of builds that we've seen have no energy tower, no radiation tower, no ominous tower. They've actually just ran a couple of these, reducing the morale, also slowing the movement. So players cannot get around. This is easy. And we've also seen this one where the morale -5 when cursed heroes is deployed, being able to curse actually a couple different heroes. A lot of the buildings, you can actually switch any of the buildings. So if you go through here and you build them, again, it seems like the event used to be very loot heavy and now it's not. This is one interesting. So again, with morale going down, you're going to lose less resources. It's going to be interesting to see the build on this one. I thought they would have some changes. Even looking up here, guys, we tried to level up this IO reward. It seems like it's kind of broken again. It keeps going back to the loading screen. I can't see the resource overview. I can't see the level rewards. We repaired the server again, which we've had this issue actually a couple times when it came to last events. And this one seems to be the exact same, guys, that we have an issue loading up the IO level in some of the things in here. So we're going to go ahead. If we retry, it just tries it again. We'll have to restart again with the diagnostics. Now we are connected to a landline, so I know it's not a problem with the connection. It is just a connection with AFK Arena itself. But guys, it just seems like it's going to be a similar to the same Isle of Gold event, so not too impressed with how they did it this time. And again, I really wish building out some of the buildings gave you the opportunity to actually level up the buildings and get more resources from those buildings. For instance, right here, they give you a loss reduction, and that is it. It will always make those 11 an hour, but you will lose less of those, essentially, is the way that it's built. So I'm just going to throw a few tablets in here. Again, last time we went, I believe it was all purple and green through the whole entire thing. We're going to have to figure out exactly what the strategy is in here. Most of the time, players just leave it. It's really set and forget it. Come back once or twice. There we go. We got our morale a little bit higher, which is what we wanted to focus on. We do want to build it up quite a bit because this is really the big factor, guys. So you can see we have enhanced attack. Attack rating goes up when we attack, but triumphant morale is gained. The further that we can get this, guys, the more bonus loot that we get, and this goes really high. Last time we played this, guys, we had some of these buildings super high. We got to level 1, so that was the reason the morale just went up just a minute ago, but some of these buildings we do have to build out a considerable amount, and we'll take this one, we'll take it to level 5. Additional loss reduction 1. That is right, guys. So now when this building gets attacked, we can actually garrison heroes in here so we can protect the resources we have. I'm going to go with Eins in here just because this is a team that I have built in here. And tough one in here too is Rowan. Rowan's actually pretty tough when you're fighting in here. There we go, guys. That one is protected. Make sure you protect all your buildings. In here, again, I'm not building the towers. I'm just going to go kind of back and forth with the slowing of the movement and the cursing of the attackers to continue to build these out, guys. The loss reduction even less. We'll continue to level these up. You really want to get them to 5 and then get them to 10. That's really the focus because they do have the special abilities when they do hit a certain level. Tablet of Death gets leveled up. We'll go ahead and level this one up. And this one, I think a lot of people underestimate the Fountain of Blessing. For each point of morale, pillaging loot, 1.5%. This is really big if you're attacking. And again, this time on the test server, I'm going to attack. I'm going to go kind of all-out defense or all-out attack. We can put a couple more flowers in here, actually switch a couple of these buildings to the flowers to add some more attack in here. Because if you're fighting a hero that has heavy defense, it's going to be super difficult to get through that defense if you're not stacking some attack in here. So we'll put in some more of our attack flowers. Increases dice rolls, increases morale. And I think both of these dice rolls, which are red we have, see the blue is the one when pillaging the attack rating. I think they all have the attack rating on there, but there's only one that actually works. And this one does stack. So this one, it says the other two are unstackable, that you cannot stack them, but that one we just looked at, we're going to stack. And then of course this one we're going to continue to build up. We're at 102 already. That means when we do pillage and we do take loot, we get a bonus, 102% bonus to the loot that we're taking out of there. The Fountain of Blessing just went up to level 4 right there. I'm not sure that is it. That is as far as we can go. You can actually put formations in here to allow other players to utilize the formations. You can actually defend for other people. You can go through and actually defend for some of your guildies, defend for some of your friends. But now we got to the point where we can pillage, guys. So pillaging is pretty unique. We can pillage. This is all about the loot. So we have to make sure we have to try to hit some of these pillage points, which we missed both of those. You can see even here, guys, they don't have, I don't think they have anyone defending in here. There we go. So no garrison forces. 515, guys. That's a lot of essence. That is a incredible amount of essence right now. That's it. We just pick up our 550 and then we go back. Another pillage you can see in here. I don't see, this is a strategy that I've seen with Cool Beans. It is just really trying to get rid of the roll. So having a player that can only roll a very low number, but there's 515 again. Hopefully we can get, there we go. So no resources there. 1.7 or 1, which we ended up with 356. So we're getting, again, the 105% bonus on there. 504 gives us 1107. That's a lot of coin in there. So this is the only one that we missed. See if we can get some big rolls in here, guys, which again, we're getting just nothing but nerfed from all of these stones right around here. So we're not gonna have enough to make it around, but we pillaged 3 out of there. So even looking a considerable amount of loot out of there as well, which is the reason, guys, with the resource production being what it is, just go all out attack and see if you can get this morale number very, very high. I think the loot's going to be far better than trying to defend what you have in here. But if you don't, you are going to get farmed, guys. So again, not too happy. It seems like they could do so much more with the Isle of Gold, but they don't at this time. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.